The other day my computer told me I was pregnant. It was quite a shock, I can tell you. Not least because I'm a man. And also because I was trying to order a pizza. Technology, eh? It's a right laugh a minute, until it tries to tell your future. Or order you a side of pickles with that burgeoning bump. Technology was supposed to make our lives easier, right? But somewhere between the invention of the wheel and the self-checkout, something went awry. We've built machines so clever they can write poetry, diagnose diseases, and navigate traffic. But ask them to differentiate between a pepperoni pizza and a positive pregnancy test, and they're as clueless as a pigeon playing chess. Which brings us to the crux of the matter. The fallibility of the network, the internet, that vast digital wasteland we've created, is like a teenager's bedroom full of questionable content, bad decisions, and the lingering scent of instant noodles. It's a breeding ground for misinformation, misinterpretations, and the occasional misplaced cat video. Once upon a time, computers were simple creatures. They did what they were told, crunched numbers with gusto, and never questioned our authority. They were like obedient puppies, eager to please and happy to be fed a constant diet of binary code. Ah, those were the good old days. Then came the internet, and with it the deluge of data. Computers, once docile number crunchers, transformed into insatiable data-gobbling behemoths. They devoured information with the fervor of 1,000 hungry hippos, their algorithms churning and whirring as they attempted to make sense of it all. And somewhere along the way, they started to think for themselves, or at least that's what it feels like. They developed personalities, quirks, and the occasional existential crisis. They learned to predict our every whim, from the mundane to the mortifying, and they began to make decisions for us, often with hilarious and sometimes disastrous consequences. Take self-driving cars, for example. A marvel of modern technology. They promise a future free from traffic jams and parking nightmares. But, let's be honest, have you ever met a computer you'd trust to parallel park? They're about as reliable as a chocolate teapot in a heatwave. One minute they're cruising along, obeying the traffic laws. The next they're trying to merge onto the sidewalk because they mistook a fire hydrant for a pedestrian. And then there's the brave new world of AI doctors. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for technological advancements in healthcare, but the idea of a computer diagnosing my ailments fills me with a sense of existential dread. You have a rare form of digital hiccups, it'll declare, before prescribing a strict regimen of screen time and a lifetime subscription to cat videos. Look, I'm not saying AI is all bad. It's brought us some pretty nifty things, like personalized playlists and those creepy targeted ads that follow you around the internet. But it's also brought us deep fakes, robot vacuum cleaners that steal socks, and poetry so bad it makes you want to gouge your eyes out with a rusty spork. Which begs the question, are we still in control, or have we become unwitting passengers in this digital joyride strapped to the roof rack of progress, with nothing but a selfie stick and a rapidly draining phone battery for company? Have we become so reliant on technology that we've forgotten how to think for ourselves? It's a sobering thought, isn't it? But hey, at least we'll always have cat videos. Unless, of course, the AI decides we've had enough cuteness for one lifetime and decides to replace them with endless loops of paint drying. Then we're really doomed. So buckle up, buttercups. The future is here, and it's more unpredictable than a Roomba on a sugar rush. Let's just hope the machines remember who invented the off switch.